Winter in the Arctic is a magical time. All my life, I've wanted to experience it. And I'm so grateful I finally got the chance to do it.
It's so cold.
But November and December come with a unique challenge. The locals sometimes call it the hardest time of the year. Its name is Polar Night. And it's called that because during this time of year, the sun never rises above the horizon.
It tastes better than it smells.
I could have chosen to visit at any time of the year, but I chose this time on purpose. And it honestly might sound a little strange, but I like the feeling of nature really forcing me to submit to its will. It makes me feel small and like all of my troubles are not quite as big as I thought. So I chose November and December to visit for that reason, but also for a couple other reasons. The first reason is my friend. She and I have known each other online for several years, and she invited me to come visit her in Norway. Unfortunately, it took me several years of trying to get my passport and struggling with mental health, but I finally did it, and I'm so grateful to have a friend like her. She is such a kind soul, and I can't wait to show you more of her.
Skål. Skål.
And the final reason is because I've always been interested in living in Scandinavia, and I knew that I wanted to live somewhere as far north as I could handle. If that was ever going to happen, I would have to be able to bear the polar night. And so this trip to the north was somewhat of a trial for me. My name is Ava, and thank you so much for joining me on this emotional journey. I'm not really a vlogger or a YouTuber at all, but this is a story which I felt compelled to journal and share with others because I think other people might feel the same as me. And I want to give a realistic look at life in the North. On my first day, while my friend was still at work, my goal was just to enjoy the dim blue daylight as much as I could and go out into town and get used to making my way around town by myself. Every day, I would work up the courage to order my coffee in Norwegian because I've been learning both Swedish and Norwegian on and off for probably 10 years. And some days it went better than others. Sometimes Norwegians don't want to speak to you in Norwegian, and it's not because they're rude, it's because they don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, I guess. That's what my friend told me. Which actually leads me to another somewhat touchy subject that I was wanting to talk about in this video, which is that In the United States, I have always felt like an odd man out. I really struggle with American social norms. Small talk doesn't come easy to me. I just want to talk about what matters, usually. And I also realized when I went to Norway, I realized that I had been carrying a heavy weight with me in the United States because
It's snowing now.
oftentimes it's not the case with all Americans, but
It's quite
they
nice.
don't indicate to you how they feel about you. If they don't like you,
I almost
they will
fell.
just continue to act like your friend.
It's snowing.
It's quite confusing, and it has led me to constantly be analyzing everyone's body language and just to try and read people.
Look, I don't know if you can see. You can't really see the mountain anymore at all. It was clear just a second ago.
But in Norway, I was not really experiencing that, and I felt a weight lifted off my shoulders when I was there.
I love snow. Okay, I will go try to catch a bus.
On a lighter note, now you get to enjoy a montage of me failing to understand the Norwegian public transport system, because as an American, I've never been exposed to such a thing. So I hope you enjoy.
I have to walk there. But it's beautiful. The sun is almost down. It's 12:40 and the sun is almost down. I think I got on the wrong bus. I was at the wrong bus stop. There's one all the way over there. I have to cross the street. I see it, so I'm always thinking about what if I fall? And then a car comes. I can tell you about the market where I bought my hats today. It was, I think, ran by several Norwegian grandmas. Made it to my bus stop. There's farmor, father's mother, or mormor, mother's mother. I don't know which one you say to refer to grandmas in general. And I asked this Norwegian grandma, I asked her, I said, Engelska? Engelsk? Jeg har 3 kaffe I dag. Kaffe. Jeg har 3 kaffe I dag. Takk.
That night, when my friend got home from work, we spent the night just talking about our countries, and it felt like we had always known each other in real life and we were just catching up. It felt so natural. And the next couple days, she showed me around town and taught me more new things about Norway.
Dating app thing. And a lot
Tinder?
Of, yeah, you probably
Yeah.
know about it. And they call it the Tinder society because so many people don't really want like something serious and just want to like sleep around.
Oh yeah.
I'm just concentrating on the road. Yeah, and tall.
I was still a bit foggy from my jet lag, but things were starting to feel surreal to me. I couldn't believe that I was really there. I have truly wanted this for so long. It felt so amazing to finally be
A
there.
lot of like raw materials, like fresh meat, fresh fish,
Oh.
and a bunch of like. To record you as well. so cool. Wow.
Careful. Is it trollstamning? Trollstamning. Oh, here we go.
Maybe not them, but like most.
She made me feel so at home.
Yes.
You want me to do something special?
No.
I feel like I'm sitting like a queen just in my.
Yeah, I just think you look really nice with that door behind you and everything. It looks cute.
And she took such great care to make sure that I was enjoying my time in Norway.
It's like usually you get it in powder like this. That's just like hand rinsed whole. So it's like
It seems late for fishing.
or it starts now. I think it starts in like late.
I'm honestly tearing up while I'm sitting here recording this voiceover because she's just the nicest friend that I've had in so long, and she just means so much to me now after meeting her. But anyway, she wanted to make sure that I got to see the Northern Lights, so she booked a tour with her friend for us, even though she's already seen the Northern Lights hundreds of times. She was gonna come with me to see them.
Okay, smile. Nice. Mandatory to look at the bears because this is like a meme in Norway.
Oh, really?
When you go to the mall, once you arrive to Norway, like as a joke, this is the first thing I bring you to because that's like the most important thing to see. 38. I use 38.
Oh, I wear a 7.5 or an 8.
I have no idea what that is. Let me Google it. Or just try them on.
Oh, it's very stiff.
They're stiff.
Yeah.
Like uncomfortably stiff.
We left our home base to drive 3 hours into the middle of nowhere, Finland, to try to go see the Northern Lights.
No, yeah, people will like hire someone to watch their house so that it doesn't get squatted. Yeah.
You have to hire someone to babysit your house.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Yeah. Now I can see. Now
Yeah.
I can't. It's good, right?
Yeah.
Magic. But I have to see the moose and the reindeers.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can just do
Yeah.
Let's see.
Pit stop.
Filling up on energy drinks.
Yeah.
At the Circle K.
Classic.
National-
Norwegian classic Circle K. Quick lunch. What did you get?
Big lunch. We got a protein bar and a Red Bull with blueberry taste. Which is the best.
Blueberry.
Blueberries.
Blueberry.
Blueberry. What is he giving out? Why are we getting that? I'm gonna go pee outside.
Definitely something illegal.
Sometimes he doesn't meditate like far with his jokes. It doesn't mean anything. What is that?
What is that?
This are hash browns.
Nine.
Hash browns.
Yes. You want some Kit Kat? Norwegian style? It's the best one.
Is
And
it
quick lunch.
quick lunch?
Yeah.
I
But
have.
this is better.
No, this
Yeah.
is better.
Dude, you're gonna taste the difference.
Okay.
Yes. And then you tell me which one is
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I'm sorry. I thought I stepped on you.
No.
The roads are better here.
See how deep we drive into Finland. Just hold them.
Well, I still see the faint line there.
When the fog goes away, we're gonna see it very well.
Oh, it's just foggy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm Among Us figure.
Can you point this at me?
Yep. 1 second. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, okay, now. Yeah, I'm pointing at you. The fit is 10 out of 10. You got the NPC drip. You're suited up.
No! The snow is so deep.
There's a stair there, watch out.
Oh, it's a stair? Okay, I'm being careful. I couldn't find the record button. It's showing up. I told my friend after I recorded her falling over and then panned up to the northern lights that I'm going to cherish that moment probably for the rest of my life because it was just so perfect.
Okay. Here's the coffee, and then
Yeah.
mix it with hot chocolate and see how it tastes.
Yeah. Tack. Cheers. Cheers. Skål.
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 Skål. Skål? That means cheers. Skål.
Cheers, yeah.
Skål.
Skål. Like the beer. We have
I have a beer in Brazil called Skål.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Viking one, right? That's what the Viking tend to say. Say skål. This is the 4th time this season I've seen the red.
What is the hottest part of the fire?
The blue.
Right?
Yeah, we tried.
We haven't been in the World Cup since.
Looking for you now.
No, we just won our group in Nations League. It's looking quite good.
Lego.
Everyone's looking at the moon.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
It's so cold. We spent a little too long having our bonfire because the wind really picked up in Finland and it was just blowing right through my gloves and my shoes, and my hands got so cold that my brain just kind of shut down. My brain shut down so much that my friend was talking to me and I wasn't really answering her because I was so focused on my hands. It was a little scary, but I would do it again. I definitely think I don't want to move to Finland, or at least not northern Finland.
Is there a Bluetooth on this thing?
Are you going to play Rösa? Gutta, 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 gutta. enjoyed that. I don't really have the words for it right now because I have to process things before I can really understand how much it means to me, but I really, really loved that. Even though it was so cold.
White onions?
This is not onion, this is like garlic.
Yeah. Huh.
What's white onions?
White onion is like, it would be like this big. These are, what are these?
Those are onions. Those are yellow onions.
Yeah, white onion would be like this, but it would just be white. Bell
pepper.
Bell pepper. Rod
Yeah.
paprika.
No.
But you don't usually really pronounce the D in rod.
No.
Raw. Ra. That one has a weird growth on it.
Oh my gosh.
What is that? Does that happen often?
That does not happen often. The classic one is my favorite. But Andreas really likes
Yeah, pepperoni is classic. More classic than the classic.
Really? I personally do not like them, but if you want to try them, we can buy it.
No.
It's always 10% to 20% of everything related to tacos on Fridays.
Really?
Probably 8 out of 10 originally who eat tacos on Fridays. This,
Oh. That looks...
some people love it.
It looks suspicious to me.
That's the one I was talking about yesterday. You do not like fish, I'm not gonna force you. But if you want to try it, you know it's here. I do not like it because I know how it's made. So you hang up dead fish outside.
Oh, so you just dry it. It's just
Yeah,
dried fish.
It's drying for a long time, and there's like seagulls. Is that what it's called? The bird.
And they... Like the seagulls do something
Yeah,
to it?
like there's no like protection around it, and they dry it for like 3 months.
Do they clean it afterwards?
Oh, they do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's still just
What's the demographic of people that eat these?
up north,
Yeah. Like,
and it's usually like elderly people.
that's what I was gonna... Older
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Like my uncle, he actually makes it himself.
Your uncle makes that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm taking forever to do my part. I've always been slow at chopping, but I like doing it. I thought you don't like sour cream.
No, I like sour cream.
Oh.
I thought you didn't like. Yeah. Mmm.
I learned that in Texas.
The lime has cilantro. Yeah. Cilantro.
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 What is this?
Calendar.
Calendar?
Yeah.
Cool. Planta. Right? There's even more in the kitchen. All of the pink is sticky notes so I can learn. She's so sweet. I'm not usually inclined to do tourist activities since I really don't like crowds, but I did book a couple, and one of them was reindeer feeding. Hello! You're so beautiful! I love animals, and seeing them. But to be honest, the reindeer weren't even my favorite part of this excursion. There was something about the mountains here. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I felt I could stay there forever just looking at them.
I just want to live here. It's crazy.
By the end of the reindeer feeding tour, I felt a sadness come over me. I really felt I spent too much time feeding reindeer and filming, and not enough time just breathing. From now on, those mountains will be part of my motivation, so someday I can go see them again.
So if you're living in a cold area, I would recommend something like this. 15 minus compared to 5 minus.
A car? No, a person. That's okay. They will never see you again.
My friends brought me back to the coffee shop with the amazing view of the mountains.
So cool.
On their day off on the weekend, because the last time I didn't get to see the full view because of the weather, and last time we didn't get a good table because of all the tourists. I was so happy they were both so generous with their time.
Are you posting on YouTube?
Yeah, I want to make a vlog.
Yeah, you should.
Wow. Yeah. That's nice.
I was beginning to feel the effects of the polar night on my body. It was dark for 20 plus hours per day, with only 3 to 4 hours of dim, indirect sunlight. On days where I failed to enjoy the few hours of light to a satisfactory level, I felt a deep sense of disappointment. It was almost like a grief. I would try to trick myself into thinking it was daytime and I was just in a building with no windows. But this was pointless. Mother Nature was winning.
I'm back at the apartment now, and I I just really feel the effects of the polar night. It's just so dark. Even when it's light out, it's still dark. So, and my brain is just messed up. My sleep is always messed up. And I think I should be over my jet lag now. I think I'm just having trouble with sleep because it's dark all the time. It's cool though. I really like how the nature here is so extreme. I mean, it's really not extremely cold, but they have midnight sun in the summer, and they have polar night in the winter, two complete opposites. And the cold and the snow, like, I find it exhilarating because it's kind of a challenge, but not in the same way that extreme heat is a challenge. When I go outside, when I'm in Texas, I really just feel horrible. But when I go outside here in the snow, it's fun and exciting to me. And it's a reminder of just the power of Mother Nature, like in a cool way. It's really exciting to me and beautiful. Like all the white snow, especially on the mountains, is so beautiful. It just makes me feel alive. Whereas in a hot climate, I don't feel so good. I feel really like bogged down, like weighed down by the heat. Here I just get weighed down by all my extra layers of clothes, but I don't mind it as much. Even though my sleep is messed up for sure, I still feel quite happy. Yeah. Maybe it's just because there's snow on the windows. But maybe it's just because it's all new to me, that it's exciting and exhilarating and makes me feel alive, because I've always lived in hot places. But I don't know. I think it really does. It just makes me feel more alive. And to be surrounded with such beautiful nature just brings me back down to earth, you know? It's like more grounding than walking around in Texas, where there's nothing pretty to look at in Texas, usually. We have nice skies and a lot of sunshine, even in the middle of the winter. But it's just so like capitalist and industrial, like there's a lot of concrete everywhere, not a lot of trees, not a lot of beautiful nature, especially not compared to here. It's amazing here. And there's a lot of trash, at least in Austin, where I live. There's so much trash laying around on the side of the roads and stuff that I don't even notice it anymore. But if I pay attention, there's just trash everywhere. People just litter. And there's billboards everywhere. And you're always being advertised to. But if you look around out here, I don't think I've seen any billboards. All I see is beautiful mountains and snow. And sometimes I get to see the northern lights. It's great. Yeah, it makes me feel alive. I like it a lot.
I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining. I know that I live a privileged life, but it's one that I have painstakingly built for myself. if I were to start a family, I would prefer to do it someplace like Norway, where my kids would never have to go through what I've been through. They wouldn't have to have the fear of ever going homeless. They would be surrounded by beautiful nature and governed in a way that works for them and not for corporations. I hope that at least some of you watching can relate to my feelings on this.
Where are we?
The Troll Museum.
The Troll Museum. Hello. Yo. Am I supposed to sit on him?
Do it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Wait, you're behind the troll. You have to go further.
Which way?
Up this way. I mean, you're kind of like in the middle of. Try and like go all the way there and a little bit further. Further, like this way. No, towards me. Okay, let me try.
We did it.
Oh, it's
great.
He's attacking you.
This is Huldra. Was telling me about this one.
And now we found her.
People really believe in this one. And she's here. She has a tail.
And the troll helping her hold it.
She seduces sailors basically.
Yep.
Like a siren.
Yeah, she's a siren.
Yeah.
And then she kills them or eat them.
But fishermen really believe it.
Yeah. Even now, this day, there's certain like old fishermen that like believe she exists, and they like swear they've seen her.
That's cool.
This is a Norwegian instrument.
Oh, Hardingfella.
It was outlawed by the church.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, because the devil himself taught musicians how to play it.
Devil went down to Georgia.
My friend planned a get-together in my honor, and the day quickly rolled around. I was so nervous to meet a bunch of her friends and cook them an American food. We decided to cook them sliders, but I was nervous that no one would find them appetizing. And I burnt the caramelized onions that I had such high hopes for. I was also really nervous about making a good impression on everyone, since I would be the only American in the group.
I think it's too high still. Maybe a little bit lower.
I think it's good enough.
Han virker så lite entusiastisk. Han var väl kos dere på byen.
As well,
In my
or just
video.
water?
You want to be in my video?
It's cucumber.
Cucumber water.
How do you say girls? The girls. Yeah, girls. Jentene. Jentene. Guttestemning. Guttestemning. The boys. Boys wipes. My hat is like sideways. I was drinking non-alcoholic and my hat is sideways. And it was probably sideways the whole time. Welcome to the north.
69 degrees.
What?
I don't know if I will. Hello. Okay. So where are we going, Jules?
See the Christmas tree.
The Christmas tree. It's a big tradition in Norway. Every December 1st, everyone gathers around in the city. They bring this huge tree, and everyone gather around to see it get lightened. And there's a choir singing Christmas songs, and the mayor will be there. So it's a big thing. And the thing is, none of the tourists knows that this exists. Yeah, they're all in like a line. Can I turn this while I'm talking?
Press it 3 times quickly.
That's the line. So they're stuck there while we're going to like the real Norwegian things.
The tree.
The tree. Look at that, it's so cool. So we're doing real Norwegian things.
Ja.
While they're paying for over expensive coffee.
Vi norsk.
Vi norsk.
Vi norsk.
Jepp.
Ja.
Ikke amerikansk, ikke svensk, ikke turist. Norsk. Born and raised.
I have on
Local.
my reflex.
And she has her reflex on.
Jeg har på meg reflex.
Yep. Reflexen er på, so people can see us. Because it's dark, not in the city, but we walked here, so it's pretty dark and we don't want to get hit by a car.
Yeah, last night at the bars, her friend Anna told me about reflex.
Yeah. That it's viktig, important. Yep.
There is the tree. We made it.
Just in time.
We made it.
It looks like an egg.
That's okay. I look like an egg too.
Vi nærmer oss jul,
Look at all the kids.
og vi har mange som vi skal bry oss om.
VIP.
Spesielt jul, hele året, men spesielt.
Let's see how long it takes to count down to 5.
Er vi klar?
Ja!
Da begynner vi med 5. 1, 2, 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tingra!
Julebra. Gløgg. Gløgg. Gløgg.
What did you think about it? I'm not ready yet to answer. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
It is?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Hello, puppy dog. Hi, sweet baby. Hello.
It was time for my last tourist activity, and it was actually quite fulfilling, though the weather was not great.
Fit is fire. So many puppies.
I would be going dog sledding. I never imagined I would ever do this.
Hello. So pretty.
Right. Ready?
Ja.
Okay. Okay, vamos. Ja. Okay, nog niet zo. Clara, vea, hey.
Woo! Awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
Incredible.
It's beautiful.
My sledding partner was a fellow tourist who I'd never met before, a man named Juan, from Mexico. We had perfect synergy. He spoke a bit of English and I spoke a bit of Spanish, and I really loved that.
Do you want to be in the video?
What?
Do you want to be in the video?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hi.
¿Cómo se dice? Can't see nothing.
No veo nada.
No veo nada.
No. Solo blanco.
Solo blanco. Solo blanco.
Solo blanco. Y los perros.
Y los perros. I'm covered in ice. And you too.
Yeah.
Juan told me that this was the coolest thing he's ever done in his life, and that made me feel so happy. It was very cold, but I really started to appreciate the whole experience a lot more.
Oh, sure. It's a video. It's a video actually.
Yeah, I think my sister has the same camera as
Oh,
you.
good.
I've never used it though, so.
Yeah, you just have to like physically.
So nice.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
No worries.
So where in the States you're from?
Texas.
What are these called?
Well, I would call it a walking stick, but ski sticks.
Maybe I starter. 1, 2, 3. Oi! Nei! Kødder du med meg?
Hæ?
I pressed the button.
No, you're messing.
It was because I was wondering why is it not a timer? And when I pressed the button now,
No.
the timer started.
I have never skied before in my whole life.
Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, but
My friend and her friend that I met on Saturday were so kind to teach me from scratch. It's harder than it looks.
the other guy, he was kind of like this.
Yeah, because he was speeding. But you can just focus on like moving one. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have this view over the city.
Yes.
At the top of the mountain. The Northern Lights. Ah, New York. In New York. I never finished it. I prefer it at night.
Really?
Yeah. Chat, is this real? Are you streaming?
No.
Oh.
My time in Norway was nearing its end. Soon I had to return home to Texas. One of the last things I got to do, and probably my favorite, is learning to make homemade lefse, a traditional Norwegian flatbread, with my friend's mom and some of her friends.
Yep. Very nice first try. Okay. Very. Have you tasted this before? Vi köper från
Butikken.
Ja, okay.
Men ikke hjemmelaga, not homemade.
Ja. Sånn. Den. Try. I can. It's a heart. It's a heart. A heart for Norway. Just up there and turn it like a pancake. Wait. I lost some. Your first lefse. Yes. Then you can use just like this, gentle.
Flour.
Min första lefse.
You made your first lefse before I did. I never made it before.
Oh, I bet you're gonna do it well.
The ladies said I must have Norwegian genes because I was so good at making lefse for my first time. I think they may have just been being nice.
Ja.
This may have been the best 2.5 weeks of my whole life. I'm so sad it had to end. But my friends invited me back again in the summer, and I can't wait to share that with you. I bet that I'll have an even better time with the midnight sun. After experiencing the polar night in the north, I can confidently say I'm not sure if I could live so far north. I was only there for 2.5 weeks, and the darkness really gave me the worst sleep quality I've had in a long time. Maybe somewhere in the middle of Norway or Sweden would be perfect for me. But I still adore the blue hour, and the Yule festivities and decorations really help brighten up the darkness. The people I met in Norway brightened it up even more. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was very long, and I really hope someone out there can relate to the emotions I've shared. To be honest, throughout the video, I felt a bit nervous about being perceived badly for being so sensitive or something like that. But I decided it's best to be true to myself. I hope someone out there feels bold enough to be true to themselves too, and go on a trip that really means something to you.
Okay. I have jelly bean flavor in my mouth. Oh, I smell it!
Got it.
I could smell it from here.
I think it smells good. It smells home.
too bad.
What, really?
You have to try it.
The smell's not too bad.
Yeah, the taste is very good.
It tastes better than it smells. And there's a lot of proteins in it.
Can you give me a bit? Because I'm full of snus.
This?
I'll take some of it, so yes.
I think it smells better than undried fish. Or maybe my sense of smell is messed up.
Det där är ingenting.
They're so weird.
I don't think I'm gonna like it. Like,
You
get
can,
your
you
flakes.
can taste the omega-3.
Omega-3.
Yeah.
How much should I take?
Just a small bite.
Like, that was a big piece, wasn't it? That you
No,
had?
it was really small.
No, because you were very dramatic about it. So it seems like a big chunk.
Yep. Show off.
Is this good?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Your hand's gonna smell on the plate tomorrow.
He's just messing.
I don't even smell it anymore.
But that's good. I think you'll like it.
I don't think so. It's really hard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want more?
It's okay.
Really?
It's alright.
Really?
It's still like, I don't like it. But I'm not like gagging like I usually do when I eat fish.
Yeah.
Actually, I swallowed it.
Now you can say you had Tidings. Dry fish.